Fatewar has finally released, and with it comes a multitude of new events. So in today's video, we're going to be breaking down the events, the rewards from said events, and how you can maximize every single reward you get. What is up guys, Meower here back with a brand new Fatewar video. So in today's video, we're going to be breaking down all the new events, but beforehand, I want to show you guys our progress for today. So the game launched roughly 12 hours ago. I spent a little bit, I will admit it, maybe a bit more than a little bit. However, just because I spent does not mean I've not been following my own guides. So I set myself a little checklist of what I wanted to do for the research, and I managed to get my T3s out and running. However, I will not be training any tier 3s till I unlock my tier 4s. I also started working on my economic tree a little bit so I can boost my knowledge income. At the moment, I am at 1.2 or closing in on 1.3 million knowledge per hour, which should help me tremendously snowball my research and just be a factor of waiting for coin production. Also, I've been focusing on the hunter heroes first so that I could level up my heroes faster. As you can see, pretty much almost every single hero I have is getting close to level 30, which is a good benchmark to have so you can unlock every single skill. And it doesn't matter the order that you unlock the skill because you can always select which skill you want to upgrade. So with that out of the way, let's get started. The first event that we're going to be discussing is going to be the 14-day login. So the 14-day login begins on the 5th of August at the time of the server launching, and it lasts for the first 14 days. On day 4, you get a whopping amount of 20,000 gems. Sheesh! And you get 40,000 gems on day 6. Oh my god! And you get a bunch of other goodies. You also manage to unlock Vol, which we will have his guide out pretty soon. He is one of the better heroes and he will carry your early game tremendously, as you have other sources as well for getting his tokens. So it's not a useless legendary at all. On the second week, you get an abundance of premium currencies and premium items. You get 20 VIPs, you get the enchanted chips that you can use in order for the enchanted roulette. You get 500,000 knowledge. Oh my god! You also get a legendary metaphoric stone, some leather, beast masteries, and of course a special rune box specifically for Vol. And if you don't know what runes are, we're going to be covering them in a special video on its own because it is a pretty big and important topic. The second event that we're going to be discussing is the growth path. So growth path is essentially an event where you perform tasks that you will be doing anyways throughout the game to progress your account and just progress further. In my opinion, it is probably one of the best, if not the best, starter event in the game. And that's for two main reasons. Number one, it ensures that you get a really good hero, which is Baldur, and it helps you take him all the way to ascending to the legendary tier. And number two, it gives an abundance of amazing rewards that can help you kickstart. Plus, it serves as a really good compass on where to go in terms of upgrading and setting goals for yourself. So the event works as follows. You do the tasks, you smash the eggs, and when you smash the eggs, you get rewards, and every X amount of milestones, you're going to be getting these items, whether if it's Baldur's Memento or just more hero insignia till you finish it all together. There are 3 phases. There is the joyful egg, the wonder egg, and the surprise egg. But I highly recommend you try to finish all of it as fast as you can, because it will give you access to a really solid legendary hero for free for just playing the game. And the pass has a second part of it that doubles your rewards. Now, you don't technically need the pass in order to get the legendary at least. However, you do need it if you want to awaken Balder from the get-go. And if I remember correctly, the pass, which is the lower side, costs around $10. Now, you don't need to spend your own money. You can always utilize the tribe treasury, ask for a hookup from your leadership, and get that ball rolling. The third event that we'll be discussing is the Legendary Hero event. So, much like Baldur's Growth Pass, the Legendary Hero event has certain tasks that you do in order to get a special item, which you then exchange in order to get points. And with those points, you get two sections of rewards. You get monuments for milestones, pretty much. It guarantees you for the bronze, the silver, and the gold monument. And then there is the ranking throughout the server. You want to try and get into the top 10 because the top 10 pretty much guarantees two really strong curios. It guarantees bragging rights and it guarantees two pretty sick cosmetics. So you want to try to save up all your legendary hero stuff and then utilize it during this event as they give the most rewards throughout everything else. The fourth event that we're going to be discussing will be Fortune's Renewal. Now, this event is recurring, it's only one day, and it plays as follows. It is a type of match, the icons similar to each other, and then they grow bigger, and the whole point is try to get at least level 11 egg if you are able to, so that you get the legendary metaphoric stone. Now, it is pretty difficult to get much higher than that. I've never seen it happen, and I have never done it myself because I am a big noob when it comes to this event. However, it's just, try to be lucky, and it also has a heavy pay to win side to it, sadly, as you can get a lot of bundles here that you can utilize in order to get more boosts that then you use these boosts to get more buffs and everything during this event. And there is a leaderboard here. I don't know how Daddy's Milk or Daddy Milk managed to get such high ranking. I don't know. I don't know how to play this event properly. I'm sorry. Once I figure it out, I will be sure to make a specific guide for it. But till then, I am very sorry. I don't know how to play this event properly. There is a pass aspect to it as well, though I can't really justify getting this pass unless you can reach the final section. And even then, I think it will only be worth it for the $10 one for the legendary metaphoric stone, as legendary metaphoric stones are extremely hard to come by and they are very important for the curio system, which I will be explaining in a future video. The next event we're going to be taking a look at will be in the event lobby, which is the Hall of Heroes. Now, this event is pretty pay to win in my opinion because Sarah and Kiana are only obtainable through the first purchase bundles. However, if you remember correctly what we spoke about a multitude of times, you can always get gold that you can then use in order to buy any bundle you want in the shop, which can then, help you get these two heroes, and you're automatically gonna get the legendary version of Balder anyways if you keep following the growth path correctly. So it's just a matter of time, and if you are able to get a hold of some tribe treasury gold that you can then pop the first bundle cherry. The next event we're going to be discussing is Might Makes Right. So this is a very straightforward event. It's just a matter of where you place on the leaderboard at the end of the week, which then guarantees some pretty nice rewards. As we can see, there is the rank 1 all the way to rank 100 for you to get the skin. I don't know if I'm going to try to compete for rank 1 or not. While he is a good hero, it's not really worth it me going all out just to get 100 mementos from him when I can just get him from the daily deals. As long as I am guaranteed within the top 100, I should be in a pretty good spot. Then we got a few events coming out tomorrow, which I will be covering as well. So be sure to subscribe because you don't want to miss out. There will be the Fecundity Fest, Command and Conquer, and the Fortune Bunny, which has an abundance of really nice rewards. So be sure to be on the lookout for such event. Other than that, I think we've covered pretty much everything on the day one events and when we've showcased our progress as well. But on that note, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please be sure to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Join the Discord, the link is in the description. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Meow meow. If you enjoyed this video, click here to watch the next video. Oh, meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow.